long time ago to go in Greece, and I fall in love with an island when I was 20 years old. Now I'm 61. I don't look like, I know, but my name is Igor Borisov, and I am a painter now for 4 years. Before I was a photographer for 30 years, especially kids photographer. In 1982, on holidays in Greece, I fall in love with an island in the Cyclades, and I never left this island. I grew up and I came back all the time. It started to be like a family for me. I know everybody, they know me. It's like I'm the forever child from the island. I start to paint in the street, gray and white, like the traditional gray and white of Cyclades. When suddenly a friend arrived from another island and he saw the painting I start on the street, he started to be crazy. He told me that, I believe him, he said, "No, you should be a painter." So I trust him and I decided to do it like that. I don't want to be realistic, I want to make something magic. Child mind is not burned, it's not destroyed. I have one of my son's paintings there behind this. I love it, it's like a Picasso. He was very young, he's very cute, and they don't think. And when I paint, I didn't decide to be a painter when I paint my street. When my friend Thierry, producer, asked me to go in Palestine, Israel, to be the painter for an association caritative, I say yes, because I say, okay, you think I can be a painter, I can be a good painter. He told me I never do any mistake for this. You will be a painter, a good painter, and maybe more, was his son. And so I said, okay, I will be a painter. And I did it. I left everything, photography, everything, and I follow him in Palestine, Israel, with all the people from association. It's a very good association, it's SSF. The reason why I was in Israel and Palestine at the beginning is to do something for the peace, for the kids. The idea of my producer was, because you was a photographer before, you paint like a kid now. It's nice, it's very relaxing, it's peaceful and all this. You come in Palestine, in Israel first with me, with the association, with everybody. We go in front of Gaza, and many kids, they are living very hard because Gaza are just on the top. And they are bombing all the time there, and these kids live there. If you can go do something for them, and I came and I paint a big street on gray with the kids all together. It was beautiful. They helped me to paint on gray. They was waiting for me for that. It was a very beautiful moment. And after I paint all this character white, like in Greece. And I did also with them. It was a very nice moment to share. That was with the Israeli kids, close to zero. At the same moment, with my producer, we bring a big canvas from Tel Aviv together to paint on this big canvas on gray, like Greece, and to put on the corner of this painting the end of the Israeli kids, like that, together white on the gray. I roll the painting when it was dry, and I bring it. When I was painting this canvas with the other end of Palestinian on the other side and join the Palestinian to the Israeli ends with a painting like that, gray, white. It was to join for the peace. He sent me there like for kids ambassador. What you can imagine, the peace in the world starts by education. You know, the education, you give a nice education to people, like they see something nice, they want to do something nice. When I start to paint like that, I paint on the ground, I paint a little bit like some friend, very specialist in antique Greece, explained me I was painting for the first time in the street like the Empire Minoan, 2000 years before Jesus Christ. And he says, this is very weird, you paint like that, you never see this kind of painting and you paint it like that. with a smile, I explain maybe I live before life in the body of a Minoan 2000 years, like before, and while I came the first time in this island, I completely fall in love and I decided to stop my life there. But this is why also I start to paint in my island, to paint inside the guest house restaurant and to give like a present to the island also. For my family is the same, my kids grow up there. This is something for me, I win also for this because my kids grow up and this I give what I feel from all life to my kids. Everywhere I could paint, my mind is in Greece. Not only in Greece, I am in City of Gods. I go all the night in this island to stay everywhere, to swim and to go with a kayak or something like that, swim in the cave. And you have the silver light coming everywhere, makes something like heaven. And between this feeling and the mix with when I'm swimming, free diving, very deep, 25 meters before 30 meters, and I stay long down floating, the same feeling floating in the sea down, and the same feeling flying is the same. This is why I say I am suspended again on a line between two moons in two different worlds. I make just information of the feeling. I don't think when I'm painting. I just open my eyes to the moment when I am in the Cyclades under the silver full moon. I'm swimming, I'm diving, I am flying. And this is why the movement is so soft, because I have the same feeling when I am 20-25 meters in free diving in the sea and I reverse and I look to the sky and I see all the light of the sun coming through the water and you don't breathe. It's exactly when you don't breathe and you make the movement. If you breathe, you cannot do that. I think I make it like that with, this means no problem, soft for everything, cool for everything. Sometimes, because I paint like that, people told me, this is very relaxing, your painting is very nice to see because we are relaxed. So, when I hear that, I win a little bit about what I want to do because I want people to look and to feel good, especially in this world where everything is aggressive. Maybe this is my destiny, to put my painting and people come and they look and they come back and say they are relaxed now. I will be a doctor, painter, maybe. No, maybe. When I was a little boy, I stayed for a weekend in the north of France. I cry when I come back to my mother and I say, why you cry? Because where we live here, the sea is not there. So I always dream to live on the sea. So in this life, my dream came through because I bought this house. I want to be on the sea. I'm not a city man. I'm not a caveman too. It will. And this house started to be a serenity in my house to live. This garden, quiet, and this room, I am in Greece. I love this place. If you see many little fish, black, running everywhere like crazy. On this painting, the only color you have is two characters in color with a red circle representing love. You have two people kissing alone. And this is the most happy people in the world. They are the one who don't understand what is the life and the good life and the best humanity. Because they run after something they don't know why they run. When I do that, I feel that, because some people sometimes ask me, what kind of fish is it? No, this is not exactly the work I'm doing. I don't care. I don't know which fish it is. I don't care really what is fish. And all the fish, now, they can be what you want. Everything is possible. I like to imagine something, a story, and that's my story. If you want to, when you look to have your own story, You do what you want. Maybe you don't see the same things as me, but this is what I feel when I look at this. Picasso is a very famous painter. Picasso is my dog. That is my partner in crime. Everywhere, on the motorcycle, on the bicycle. I'm painting, he's waiting. I'm swimming, he's swimming. I'm on the boat, he's on the boat. I'm on kayak, he's on kayak. He's everywhere.
Je veux ton rire dans ma bouche. Je veux mes épaules qui tremblent. Je veux sourire. Non mais c'est pas vrai. Je veux le chou. Comment? Je veux ton rire dans ma bouche. Je veux tes épaules qui tremblent.
I am painting my life and since I am young. I am very happy and I know I have so many things to say in the future. I just have to close my eyes and to dream, to find an idea, and I wake up in the morning and will do it.